He kicks it to Matthews. Stolen by Cantor. Here's easy breezy. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now here is Hardaway, following the shot by Roy Hibbert. Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Matthews. Bailey passes to Carmelo. 6 to shoot. The jump hook cannot hit. Indiana leading. Outside Hill. Hibbert with a screen for Hill. He feeds it to Hibbert. It's back to Hill. Outside, George. And Shumpert pulls it down.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Anthony with the screen on Hill. Bailey passes to Carmelo. Can't get it to go.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
And George, here we go. And a fast break now for New York. That gives them the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack and try to come up with more steals.
J.R. Smith's checked in for New York. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi dishes to George. It's Watson atop the key. Feeds it to West. Kicks it to Watson. And the shot is good.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Watson. Here's Bailey. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's 7 points for easy breezy.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
West gets the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's easy breezy. He's got 7. Here's the 3, and Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got 18 points.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Anthony against George. Watson kicks to George. Rocket 6. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Bailey passes to Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 5-point New York lead.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here is Watson, defended by Bailey. Takes it from 10. Watson's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Here is Watson after Enes Kanter's basket. And George kicks to Watson. Left side, West. And there's the rejection. Anthony, the pass to Bailey. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 7. Watson dishes to Mahinmi. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Mahinmi's got his first points of the game.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Bailey passes to Anthony. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
This is to Watson. One second left. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And thanks for joining us once again to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Pacers, Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. Hill is out there with Watson, and it's Mahinmi in at the 5 down low. New York leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in their last game against the Pacers. Boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 27 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good. Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Pacers trail by 4. Watson with it. There's the dish to George. The feed now to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's West. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Davis sets a screen. Bailey passes to Davis. That's good. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Watson with it. Guarded by Bailey. Doubled by Smith. Watson kicks to George. And here's Watson. He dishes it to West. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. West has got 8.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 9, and Davis can't get it to go.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And here are the Knicks now. Hardaway passes to me. Pass to Davis. A leaner. And that's good off the glass that time. Davis has got his second bucket tonight. Indiana trailing here. Outside Hill. Pass to Matthews. It's back to Hill. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's early. Hill pulls it in. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hill kicks to Mahinmi. And again, it's Indiana converting. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Davis with a screen on Hill. Bailey passes to Davis. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Matthews, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Hill. Bailey passes to Hardaway. And Davis wide open. He shoots and drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And it's 6 points for Davis. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Hill dishes to Mahinmi. Pass to Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Bailey, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists. Outside Hill. West against Davis. West kicks to Matthews. And the shot is good. Matthews has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
The pass to Bailey. West with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Calderon's checked in.
Nice shooting.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expected they might, but at the same time,
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do.
thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 27 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
Bailey, he's in at point guard. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Bailey. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Pacers trail by 5. And George kicks to Hibbert. And it's Hill. That time the assist from Roy Hibbert. And it's 6 points for Hill.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Passes to Bailey. He kicks it to Carmelo. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 30.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Hill passes to Blackwell. It's back to Hill. He feeds it.